Hey Warriors, welcome to your Warrior Nation News pregame show. I'm Braylon.
And I'm Faith. It's round 2 of playoffs, and tonight our Warriors go head-to-head for a rematch against the Prestonwood Lions.
I had an old coach that once said, this is why you lift all those weights in the summer, and these are the type of games you dream about as a kid to play in. And so with it being Prestonwood, obviously they're a really good team, and to play here at home. And when you go on the playoff run, you're going to have challenges. Teams are good, and they are certainly that.
Coming up, we'll take a look back at our first matchup with Prestonwood earlier this season and break down tonight's key factors to the game.
But first, let's take a look back at our pep rally from earlier today.
Middle school and upper school students packed the gym to get hyped up for the game.
Our cheer team got the crowd going, along with the Warrior Band drumline. And our dance team took the floor with a high-energy pom routine. The middle school dance team also got to perform for the first time today. The group of 14 dancers showed off their powerful, upbeat pom routine with lots of impressive acro moves.
All right, we have a very special award.
Bill Utter Ford made a surprise visit today to announce their Built for Tough Player of the Week.
Cooper Witten is here.
Junior Cooper Witten was recognized for his incredible stats across multiple categories in both offense and defense.
He still ranks 7th in the nation for receptions, even though he hasn't played in the last 4 games due to injury.
Congratulations, Cooper!
Our B1 Touchdown Club is hosting another amazing tailgate for our Warrior fans.
Let's head over to Ella and Reagan to see how it's going.
Hey guys, the excitement is building here in the Warrior Fan Zone where everyone is anticipating another playoff win.
Our volunteers set up an amazing area for our fans to enjoy a delicious dinner, compliments of the Hamburger Man.
We're here with a few of our volunteers who help make this possible. So, Mr. Violi, can you tell us a little bit about what it takes to put this together?
Yeah, we've got a big group of volunteers that we've added over the last year that do a great job, and we have different phases. Early in the year, we put a big white tent up, but every morning we come out at Friday morning, we come out at 8:30, get all the tables set up, we get all the decor set up, we get the tablecloth set up, and then the prayer moms come out after they're done, and then they get all the decor set up and everything else for the rest of the day. We have another group that then comes back out at 3 o'clock. They put the lights up, they put the flags up, we get the HTOs set up, and then we get Hamburger Man out there, and we have a great time.
And Mrs. Greer, why do you do what you do?
We love being a part of the Warrior community and just the culture, all the families coming together and just being here before the game and letting the boys know, like, we're here, we're ready for kickoff, and just being a part of the community.
Thank you for so much that you do.
Well, the sun is setting, which means kickoff is getting closer. I'm Ella.
And I'm Reagan. Now back to you.
Thanks, girls.
Now let's talk football in tonight's regional final against our crosstown rival Prestonwood.
As you know, this isn't the first time our Warriors have faced the Lions this season. The last time we played Prestonwood, Liberty was in control most of the game and came away with a solid win.
The final score was 38-24.
I think the focus is on us, learning from the previous game that we played against them, see how they've adjusted, look at how we've adjusted. And so they're a good team, they're well coached, they're physical up front, and so I think our guys understand the challenge and are ready to embrace it.
Quarterback Quinn Murphy led the way during that homecoming game. He had an impressive 339 yards in the air and 4 touchdowns.
6 different receivers helped contribute, and they put on a show. Wide receiver Graham Nixon had his best game as a Warrior. The sophomore hauled in 9 catches for 159 yards and 1 touchdown.
Obviously, the connection between me and Quinn and the O-line working to block their D-line, because we know they have a great, they have 2 twins that are really good in the O-line, and just really prepared for those 2, and they stopped them.
Coach Witten does a really good job of getting the right guys in the right positions to make the right plays, and he's going to do that again this week as well. And so all I got to do is trust the scheme, trust my guys to run the right routes and get open, which they will.
The ability to keep the defense guessing, right? If they want to take away one person, we can go to another. And I think that's the game plan. The strength of our team is that we have confidence in a lot of different guys.
Defensively, our guys put on a clinic. Seniors Cade Violi and D. Etta, along with junior Cooper Witten, got into the backfield for 3 sacks.
The Warriors held Prestonwood's run-heavy offense to only 69 rushing yards. In fact, the Lions averaged just 2.6 yards a carry.
The guys are dialed in and are ready to do the same tonight.
I'm feeling very confident in this matchup against Prestonwood. You know, the first time we only beat them by about 14, but the game plan this week, we put a lot of work into that. The coaches really did, and I believe that that's going to help us a lot with this win this weekend.
And we know they're going to show some new stuff, do some trick plays. So really, everything's riding in this game.
They have elite players. The quarterback's playing really well. They have a middle linebacker that's really good. And so we've got to have a good game plan, and more than anything else, we've been here before.
In last month's game, the Lions found their only success in the passing game. Quarterback Luke Glass connected with 4 different receivers for 272 yards.
Our DBs say they mean business tonight.
We're just going to have to communicate more and be very physical off the line. Every week, I try and calculate how many yards I've given up every game and the whole year. But yeah, I don't like when they catch the ball on me or nothing like that.
You know, it's an adjustment game. When you get to this type of season, it's like, all right, we have a lot of film on them. We've seen a lot of different things, and then how are they playing it in real time? And I think our kids understand that we have to be able to adjust. So they're good enough. We play our best. I think I'm confident in our team, and I know our best players will play great.
Despite earning second place in the district, Liberty was forced to play in the first round of playoffs, while the third place team, the Prestonwood Lions, received a bye.
It was a puzzling decision by TAPS that left many questioning the fairness of the playoff bracket.
Our Warriors come into this win-or-go-home game after a huge victory last week against St. Pius.
To say Liberty rolled past the Panthers is an understatement. They were up 21-0 in the first 5 minutes of the game.
The Panthers struggled to get their offense going. They fumbled the ball on their first time out on the field. Then the Warriors picked up their own kick return and intercepted the Panthers' next attempt at a first down.
The final score was 63-0.
When you play in those type of games, if you can start fast and not let teams stick around. And I think that's a lesson. I'm glad it came up because the previous week we had opportunities and we had a personal foul on 3rd and 20. And when you let teams hang around, then it gets a lot closer in the fourth quarter. And so I think when you're the better team and starting fast like that, it's able to control the game. And that's what I'm really proud of our team most about.
I was really well prepared last week. I think our team as a whole was. And that showed early on. You know, I got the fumble recovery, got the pick, and we had a lot of guys make a lot of plays, and it came from preparation and understanding what the offense was going to do.
Liberty's dominating performance allowed most of our starters to rest the entire second half.
It also gave some of our underclassmen the chance to enter the game for their first varsity action. It's a moment they'll never forget.
It felt great, just honestly, to play my first playoff game. And I was just able to get some carries, get a couple of yards, and man, it was just a lot of fun.
I thought it was really fun getting to play with everybody and get the experience. It was really exhilarating, it's more fast paced than what I thought it would be. So it was just a good experience, and then I control my emotions just by giving it to God.
It was so fun to see some of our young guys out on the field last week.
If the Warriors win tonight, they'll head to the semifinals next week. They'll either play Legacy Christian or St. Thomas of Houston, depending on who wins tonight.
If they win that game, the next stop would be the state championship in Waco on Friday, December 5th at 11 a.m.
All right, as we get closer to kickoff, let's head over to Sky in the Warrior Weather Center for a quick look at our forecast.
Hey guys, the rain has moved out and it's feeling a little cooler tonight after several weeks of unseasonably warm weather. We had a high of 74 degrees today and a low of 57. Skies should be clear at kickoff with temperatures around 64 degrees. Thankfully, winds will be very mild, between 5 and 11 miles per hour. That's all for your Friday night football forecast. I'm Sky, now back to you.
Thanks, Sky. A couple of our local news stations are here tonight covering the game.
NBC5 and WFAA are both broadcasting from Warrior Stadium. They say this is a rivalry they couldn't pass up.
And you know, Warrior Nation News will be covering the game from all angles.
Make sure you follow our award-winning news team on Instagram for an inside look at all of the amazing things that are happening on and off the field here at Liberty.
We'll see you back here for your halftime report. I'm Braylon.
And I'm Faith with Warrior Nation News.
Go Warriors!